instigator, be nosy, but I don't be in y'all lives, so just chill out and let them talk how they gonna talk. You had a question for the opposition, Kappa. I'm gonna let you go ahead and ask.
Well, I mean, there's some. Okay, so if Ms. Nitra can come up too, she has some questions as well. And they like Ms. Nitra, so it won't be awkward or anything like that.
I ain't trying to be funny, but I did speak to Miss Nitra, and then this is my platform.
Yeah, she been gifting us.
I'm listen. I'm in the middle of trying to make sure my kids good and keeping an eye on y'all. So, Miss Nitra, if you want to come up, request up in the box if you got questions.
I do have a couple questions people are sending me on IG. Well, can't only
ask the questions,
answer
man.
this. Candy just joined up today. Okay. Did Tanya Blaze or Police ever attack you, opposition?
No.
Okay. Or are you in any way connected to Tanya Michelle?
Oh. Thank y'all for the gifts.
It's good to me.
All right, I sent you an invite, Miss Nitra. Oh, Javon. Javon, okay. I see you in the room, Javon. I would love to speak to you tomorrow on my live, please.
Okay. So your non-answer was an answer, opposition. Are you vindicating the mistreatment that occurred to Black females that you've seen or females of color? And is Tanya Michelle one of the people you would protect?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you watch from Tanya Michelle's standpoint of everything that's unfolded. So did Tanya Michelle share receipts with you?
No.
Okay. Go ahead, Ms. Nitra. I know you had some questions for opposition, child. I've been calling them opposition ever since you said it.
Hey, y'all. Hey, friends. To answer y'all question, I did eat. Hello. I just woke up from my good fried chicken sandwich with lettuce and onion and on a big Hawaiian bun. Anyway, it put me to sleep. So now that I'm up, hey y'all, hey FOE, hey Kevin, hey family. Listen, y'all, I know Candy is not HB because when Candy came on our platform probably over 6 months ago, a lot of people were arguing with me that Candy was HB, Dasha, and they were saying that it was detention and she was playing in my face and all this. So we had a shot out to her. But y'all, we had a face conversation with Candy. Candy is not the people that y'all have accused her to be. So someone said earlier, they added me and said, Miss Nitra, Candy is going to link up with opposition. Well, shit, she got accused of being opposition. So FOE said she finna be opposition. But y'all, we have seen her on a face call. So for her to be accused of being HB and y'all don't want to fucking listen, whatever she decide to do, let her do it. But we know, we've seen her. That y'all want to believe what you want to believe. But shout out to Candy for them not believing. Okay, man, do you remember that? So
Thank you, Nitra.
Period.
Nitra, we love the FOE family. We love you, Nitra. And I told you this on your panel. I told you this on your panel that I will be joining the opposition, and it's going to go down. Nitra, you are protected. The FOE is protected. Trust and believe that, Nitra. We love you down. And it's going down for the other creators. Best of luck.
Opposition.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, Kappa. Candy, did you just started with them? You calling a lot of shots. Then you just started, then you just filled out your application.
Barbs, I sent a message a few weeks ago. I'm not sure if it was on a blog pages, but I then said I was going to join the oppositions. So, yeah.
Girl, Candy, leave these people alone, please, honey. Just let the girl.
Barbs, I'm going to do what I have to do. So
what these people did to you? Because I ain't never heard your name in there. What these people did to you?
Barbs, we're not gonna do it back and forth. Thank you.
That's not a back and forth.
Barbs, I love you, Barbs. I love you down. We're not gonna do this, Barbs. I love you down, Barbs. We're not gonna do that.
Girl, oh Lord.
Barbs, I love you down, Barbs. We're not gonna do this, Barbs. I love you down, Barbs.
I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm just gonna
Barbs,
talk
I be in
about it
your
on
panel all
Sunday
the
when you
time,
do it.
girl. We're not gonna do this.
Okay, child. I'll talk about it on Sunday when you do it. I'm going back on mute.
Sunday is double day.
Oh Lord, not for me.
Opposition. Are you familiar with a young lady named I Creep?
Yes, I am.
Are you associated with I Creep?
No, I am not.
Do you believe what happened to I Creep to be right or wrong?
I don't know what happened to her. What happened to her?
Well, she got the whole leg tattoo of Polisa, and then Blaze attacked her and said that she was, what was the name of that? Yeah, what was the name of that? A page that he said was trolling him and putting out his kids' stuff. So he accused her of doing something, and Polisa sat by while he doxed and put this girl's information out. So you're unfamiliar with that?
I am unfamiliar, but I can tell you this. She wrote me, but I didn't understand what she was saying because I didn't know about the situation. I didn't know. I didn't put two and two together.
How long ago did she contact you, if you don't mind me asking?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Are the crickets paid actors?
The crickets are paid actors, baby.
It's like, what in the world?
This how quiet it is around my crib unless I'm outside screaming. They are loud. They will not let me be successful.
August the 21st.
Reached out to you in August. Okay. That's after she got into it with Blaze. Did Blaze ever try to compromise anything about her to you?
I didn't tell him. She wrote me about him.
Okay. So his targets was me. Do you mind telling us who his other targets were?
I will tell you this. One of his biggest targets is breaking.
Even bigger than me and Jonty?
He was done with Janty. He was done with Janty.
Okay, and this was after he got beat up.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So he was done with Jonty and then he got beat up.
And then he got beat up, yes.
Okay.
But
I'm a hangover. So he's done with Jonty. I'm a hangover. But the only thing he could manage to give you was some credit report with my social on it and my date of birth. A full-blown credit report. It says credit report.
No, it doesn't say credit report, but it has the Y name and the full name. It has
Auntie Tracy, do you know you up in the box, Auntie Tracy?
No, ma'am. I'm at work. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just
People
girl. I'm at work trying to get it. Look,
get out of the box so you dox yourself. Get out of the box.
I'm about to drop you
I got
down.
some gift for that shit.
Thank you. I'm about to drop you down.
Oh, man. Okay, he sent you something pertaining to me, credit-wise.
credit wise because
Okay.
it was he couldn't screenshot and send it to TikTok. He couldn't do it, so I didn't trust him with my IG. So I told him to just send it to me through TikTok. And then he asked for my email address. So I created a new email address that wasn't attached to my phones. And then he sent me over some paperwork. It does not say a credit report at the top, but it does have your what I assume to be your information, your SS number, a couple more, a couple more things.
Okay. Good enough. Yes, if you would just I followed you. I will forward you my email address. Feel free to forward his email to me. That will be all that I need.
Okay.
Just the email. Even if the information he gave you, because Blaze is known to doctor up stuff, it doesn't matter. But the fact that he's trying to do it is enough in my state for stalking, harassment, and probably a felony. We'll figure it out when I get in front of the state's attorney and the sheriff.
Thank you, Auntie Tracy.
You better
Okay.
take him down, Kappa.
I have been on this man for his lying and perpetrating mess. Also encouraging him to go and seek mental help because he needs that. Because anytime you're trying to send, so it's not my credit report, as I stated, my credit report wasn't pulled, but anytime you're trying to send stuff on people and you are exposing their social security number and or addresses, that is a problem. That is a problem. So Shay Dotson.
And you're not the only one, Kappa. You're not the only one.
Okay. Are you going to tell other people?
I plan to tell everybody.
See, time is of the essence, because if he sent something with somebody's social security number on it and he sent you multiple people's social security numbers, time is of the essence, because that means that he has been exposing people social security numbers out here. And there's no telling if he did it with you, there's no telling how many people he's done it to or how many people he's sending this stuff to as well. We know he posted a woman's social security number on some court forms and tried to lie and say it wasn't her social security number when everybody clearly showed him, as he lied and said he worked for the IRS to make $100,000, that 3 digits, 2 digits, 4 digits is always going to be a social.
His best friend does, Kappa.
His best friend?
Yes. It's a female. She works for the IRS, and that is a proven fact. That is how he gets a lot of information. This IP address thing that he speaks about, tracking people IP address, that's very rare. Okay, do you remember when Nosy used to say that I am gonna take a screenshot of your page and send it to my people? Check an IP address. She used to speak of Blaze. Blaze was the person that she would take a screenshot and send it to him. He would send it to his friend. And the only thing that they would come up with is a possible IP. So whoever that friend is, they work for the the IRS. So a lot of you guys that she had beef with, she would send those screenshots of your pages to Blaze, and then Blaze will send it to his friend. And whoever the young lady is a woman. Whoever she is, she's really close with Blaze.
So the friend that works in the IRS, I want to make sure I'm clear. So Nosy was taking screenshots of people that was harassing her, sending them to Blaze. Blaze in turn was going dig up whatever information he could on the account, and then he was going to a friend that's employed with the IRS, and that friend with the within the IRS hierarchy was pulling confidential taxpayer information back to Blaze.
Right. So I don't know exactly what they would send him, but he will have the information. He will have the information he needs to know who that page belongs to, how many pages that has that same login address, all of the above. And not only that, it will tell you, like for example, if you have a child, it will show that who you claimed on your tax returns. So it could possibly be a credit report. But what I received, I couldn't really understand it. So I have a software that I can use to look at codes. And a lot of it was codes. But when I would put in those codes, it will tell me what kind of document this was. But that document, some of the documents he sent was not
Quoted correctly.
right.
Meaning that they were altered. So when you uploaded it into your docu-reader, it didn't transfer over correctly into the correct script.
Right. So it would either be missing important codes to figure out what kind of document this is, and what I can't really explain it, but pretty much he will be on a track record. It will work to identify who that person is, but important parts of the document will be altered. It wouldn't be completely accurate, but the type of destruction that can happen from it will be catastrophic.
Do you think he might have been cooking up? Do you think he was cooking up documents to feed you information to take people down, giving some true things and some false things?
It was completely that. A lot of it was about 3 lies and a truth, or 3 truths and a lie. Because when I received information about you unwarranted, I didn't want it, because this was a verbal cussing out. You cursed me out, I cursed you out. It wasn't that I want to go and find out, oh, let me see how many children she has, or let me see who her husband is, or let me find out what her address. Why would I want these things? It's we get into it with each other on TikTok a lot. We always do. So it's a part of messy TikTok. But when it comes to exposing somebody's credentials and somebody's record and their names and their children's names, that goes kind of beyond what I'm here for, if you get what I'm saying. It's not that important to me to do these things, especially Black people, women and men. That's why I didn't release your doctorate information, or about 18 others. I got so much. And our bridge it started to catch on fire when I didn't release the information that I received from Sophie. So when I didn't release the wine or the information, they start they started to question what was my ulterior motives. So I had to move to the next phase of our beef so I can at least get more information from Blaze and what I needed. And it wasn't just Blaze, and Blaze didn't only send me your information. It was other people, other content creators. And what baffled me the most, a lot of people don't really understand the same people who are smiling in your face, the same exact people you are happy with, that you trust with. Those are your biggest enemies. They are your biggest enemies. That's why I do not trust anybody, because they will befriend you just to expose you and to give your information to 1,000 people. And like I said before, it may be 1,000 people in here. 989 of them are just messy spectators. You have about 8 of those that are criminals that want to take your information, that may want to cause harm to up the antiques on TikTok.
So I got a question, right? So was the end goal to expose the people who sent you the information, pretending to be people's friends in their face?
Absolutely not. It wasn't. It wasn't. My goal is to level this playing field and to get the people, some of the people who have created these storms and hid their hands, who have hid their hands.
Like Bella? Who dog barking? Can anybody hear me?
We can hear you, Barbs.
Oh, who dog barking?
I just muted Kappa. That's her dog.
Oh, okay.